What is good, Foundation Nation? We are out here on the back 10 at Falling Creek Park. If you haven't already watched the front 10, the card's going to be right here. Jump over. It was on Brodie's channel. See where we're at. Right now, he is up. Actually, if you haven't went yet, you should go. He's up 2. We're going to start into the back 10 right now. Start on hole 11. We're going to do commentary for this video, which is not something we've done a lot on our channel. So let us know down below what you think of it. Should we bring it into more videos or not? So we're going to throw it over to the booth right now as we start the action. All right, so we're starting the back 10 here. This is a pretty straightforward par 3. It's a difficult one to birdie. You got to go into that gap, and then the basket's pretty tucked in there. What are you throwing off the tee here?
This is my Paige Pierce Black Undertaker, and I threw it like an absolute noob.
Straight into the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want to get some height on this one. You're even going uphill at the end of the flight. I actually pulled out my Thrasher, a brand new disc into my bag.
This might be your go-to in the future.
Yeah,
I feel like it might be your...
I've been loving it. It was the perfect flight, but I threw it like 10 feet left of the gap, which put me into absolute jail.
I mean, when you're trying to build your bag with Trevor, I literally kept trying to push you on the Thrasher because Kelsey... This was also, by the way, super impressive.
That was my only gap.
Look at that, just having it die there. But I was trying to push you on the Thrasher, telling you, dude, the Thrasher, Kelsey loves it. It's a sick disc.
I just expected it to be so much more flippy than it is.
No, you can control the flip. Oh
Yeah.
my God, look at your graphics. Wait, what?
So this one's pretty
I didn't know
straightforward.
we were going balls to the wall graphics.
That's what I do for every video.
Everyone's going to come over from my channel and be like, dang, Brodie, step up your graphic game. Oh, man.
This one's straightforward, just right at that. We're going to the yellow basket right there. I kind of pumped that one a bit too much. I think I'm parked. Yeah, I parked the long basket.
I was surprised with how far you threw it, but there you go. That's a good putt.
Yeah.
If you did
That one
not
felt
watch
great.
the front 10, you're thinking that you're an incredible putter.
Oh, yeah, off this one hole.
Yeah. If this is like the first, I don't know what happened there. Did you replay that?
I did
we
not.
get a replay?
I should have. I didn't even think of it.
Definitely should have replayed that.
Yeah, you hit every part of the basket.
That hit
there.
the front of the basket and then somehow. All right, that's a zone forehand.
Now, this is a very
Yes.
tough hole to get. Normally, you saw the hole right there, but the tree in the middle, they limbed up a little bit, and you normally want to be throwing under it. I
That's
think,
also your first forehand of
That's
the
a-
entire match.
and that's also a crystal mantis. Yeah, pretty stable. But you normally want to be playing under that tree. We both push through that gap behind Brodie or my left shoulder somehow. And
CTP.
I think that's the first star frame I've seen on this hole, to be honest with you.
Well, it's easy to do a star frame when you have two people.
That's
but
true.
I was surprised with how good your forehand was, and I was thinking, why don't you throw more forehands? Because that was actually.
I don't
were you
have-
lucky?
No.
Or-
I have a good control forehand, but I can only throw it like 350 or like
Oh,
320.
I mean,
So as
still,
soon as it starts
I
getting
think-
pushed out there,
I think there's some holes that would be good for. I have
Yeah.
no idea what to do on this hole, by the way.
no one does.
I literally was up on the tee pad. I definitely think you could have. What is it? Courtesy
Called
pad?
you 30 seconds.
Yeah, what is that?
I cut half the time he was on the tee pad out.
Okay, that's an exaggeration,
But
but
I should have left it all in there.
that was a terrible kick too.
Yeah,
But yeah, what
courtesy violation.
courtesy one
I think-
stroke or did you?
I think it
slap
might
on the wrist?
be.
Slap
I
on the
don't know
wrist?
if time is a warning or if it's a stroke straight off the bat. We
Well-
both did horrible shots here, so
Well, hold
can
on
just
a
ignore
second.
that.
Mine wasn't that bad. It just hit a limb.
yeah, you're actually in a much better spot than me. This angle makes it look like I could have thrown an air shot. There was no chance of me throwing an air shot. I couldn't.
Now the Discord gave you the name
Is
the
it
Hare. I'm thinking you might be Roller the Rabbit.
Yeah, I think that's what you just
The
called me.
roller
You called me
rabbit?
Roller Rabbit.
Yeah, Roller Rabbit might be your next disc. Okay, I'm going Scoob here with the new disc.
You swung that so wide, I had
Yeah,
no idea where it went.
You should have known.
I had no idea. I thought you were coming straight up and over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
like
I threw that about 25 feet out to the left, and it came all the way back and almost made it. I didn't actually get to see how close it was. Oh boy, disappointment.
Yeah, that was not a great putt.
Yeah, and we're just tapping these in, and we're moving on. I got you by 3 shots right now.
Yeah.
With 5 to play.
Yeah, you just gained one on me there. We got another straightforward hole. I said the front nine's the scoring 9. I think it's because the back 9, there's so many like random trees, like that tree in the middle there, the tree on the last hole.
You think it's like a little bit more
It-
lucky, kind of? Not
Maybe
lucky,
not luck.
but
You just have to throw shots you're not used to. So this, like, well, I was completely
That's not good.
no. I was trying to decide if I wanted to throw my flip up buzz on hyzer or my overstable buzz flat. So I just went ahead and threw my overstable buzz on hyzer.
Yeah, you mended to. I mean, you're really trying to get the roller rabbit name to stick.
That one bounced up way too high, but I mean, there was so much poison
Roller
ivy in
rabbit.
there. All I was concerned about was just getting out of there. I didn't care where my disc ended up.
Isn't that crazy though? Like in disc golf, like what other sport are you like concerned for your health? Not by like another opponent, but
by
like
the-
nature. Like no other sport are you really ever being like, oh my god, there was a really big fire ant pile in there. I had to get in and get out.
That's true. I
That-
guess.
that's like a real thing.
That's a common thing in disc golf.
Also, I mean, don't even get me started about ticks. I mean,
So-
I pulled about 2 of them off me while I was playing here.
You
but-
brought up the score on the last hole, and just like that, you're up 5.
Wait, what was I? I was just up 3.
You're up 3. Yeah, you gained 2 on that hole.
It's not good, man.
No. So this hole, there's a weird left to right wind. Normally you go up and over. I think you're actually still going up and
I
over.
have no idea what hole this is.
This is hole 16. It's that one down. The basket's off to the
now I
left
know.
down there. You normally throw the forehand like Brodie did, but you see the wind kind of just pushing that pretty far to the right.
Yeah.
I was testing the wind out because I always go forehand over the top as well, but I decided to go Predator, which is a brand new disc to my bag, and just push it down the middle here.
And this is perfect.
This skip,
Except what?
That thing
so
launched.
trampoline.
yeah, it launched.
It literally, I thought you were
You
parked because
skipped
that
that
tree is
in.
about 35 feet, like just outside a circle.
Yeah.
And it skipped right there, so I thought you were gonna be perfect. But
No, that thing skipped like,
it must have had some turtle, like a turtle shell skip or something. Like it hit off of something. I thought I made that.
yeah, just low.
Very upset. I mean, that's from like 50,
I don't even know,
55,
60 maybe?
60.
Yeah, somewhere in there. It was a decent ways out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tap in respectfully, giving you all the time in the world to take your putt.
I'm like, what, 30-ish?
Yeah, you're just inside a
35?
circle.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
That one
it's a
felt
great
good.
putt.
It
No,
felt
you're
good to get
probably
it going
outside
again.
a circle there.
I don't
It's
know.
probably 35 actually.
Somewhere in there.
Just like that, 4 shots.
Yeah.
Are you now? What are you thinking, like mentally right now?
So this one I was trying to get, I knew it was coming up, so I was trying to rip the crap out of this disc. This was a Big Z Zeus. I was
When
trying
you
to
ripped
push it.
it-
I did, but I hit that tree. I was trying to push it up onto that back hill, give myself an outside look at 2 because I wanted to be in a good position. There's only one more hole I felt like I could gain strokes on you.
Yeah.
So I knew going into 19 and 20, I needed to be within like 1, which meant I had to make a move here and on the next hole.
Makes sense.
So that's where
I mean, you're
got
playing
more
for the
aggressive.
win.
Yeah, it's a one video. It's not like I'm playing for the next round.
No,
This is it.
we have a match.
Yeah.
And Roller the Rabbit strikes again.
There was nothing there. Nothing. I could have thrown a better roller than that, but I wasn't getting to the basket.
And this is again one where I'm like, might think about a flick upshot.
Yeah, I like
Right?
backhand upshots, but the focus I'm still learning. It's a little bit flippier than what I was used to,
Okay.
and I took all the lunas out of my bag and put the focuses in.
So
and
you're
so
still trying to
I'm throwing a
dial it
luna.
in.
Yeah, I'm throwing a luna upshot with a flippier disc, so it's
Okay.
not working well.
Is
as
this
you probably
close?
noticed.
Absolutely not. Okay.
No, yeah.
I didn't know if it was close or not when I threw it.
This
and
putt
it's
was
not.
perfectly framed up for me to miss just like that.
I know. I had such a good angle on it.
There was a hole in that
I
tree.
don't know
was
what
trying
was
to.
going on
I was trying to
there.
just, throw
a
my
trick
putter
shot?
away into the tree.
Oh, you were trying
It
to
was
donate
done.
it to nature.
Yeah, I was just gonna donate it to the squirrel that lived there. Let
Okay.
him pick up disc golf, grow the sport that way.
Yeah.
But back we're back to 6. It's not looking good.
Mm.
You go big time here.
Yeah, I should have thrown. So
There
the
it is.
oh my gosh, it's so far. The second time I played this hole, I went Avenger SS because that's what Paul threw, and it just
That went so
turned and
far.
burned a little bit too much. So I went with a nuke. But I think if I would have thrown my Avenger SS on that line, it would have been perfect.
So I'm coming up here thinking I got a chance.
Yeah, so you're trying to do the same thing, kind of, right?
Yeah, I was not trying to do that. If that's what you're asking.
Well, you're
that
trying
was-
to throw it over the top.
Yeah, I was trying to throw it. If I'm trying to like get aggressive, I'm trying to like pan into the gap.
I see.
So
You're not crashing into
yeah.
with the
So
turn.
Paul
Okay.
likes playing out into that field to the
Yeah,
left.
Yeah.
And once it gets out to the left and playing in, I try to like pan into this gap that I just nailed the tree in the middle. That one, that
Yeah.
gap. That's where I'm trying to pan my
Well,
drive.
there it is. There it is. There's the emote.
Well,
The
that
emoji.
what was going through my head there was that was the moment I knew 100% I was done. That I
My
lost.
luck that rolled.
That moment.
That moment. Up until that point, I thought, hey, you get up and down
Anything could
here.
happen.
Maybe he can throw OB on these upcoming holes.
I mean, I've yet to make a bogey or even gotten close to making a bogey. Oh, that was kind of sick. Out of like just.
Yeah, well, I also had no idea where your drive was there.
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on.
So when I was throwing those shots, I thought, he could bogey or worse
No. I thought I was still going to potentially make a birdie. Like, I wanted that.
Yeah. I thought when you stepped up to it, I thought you were going to take it. A little free promo there.
Oh, thank you. Dark Horse Roach.
Dang it.
Dark Horse Roach coming soon to a retailer near you, a.k.a. Foundation.
And the putting woes continue.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Did we count up how many putts you had this round?
I didn't want to.
It had to have been. That's something that I think people should start doing more. They definitely do it in golf because essentially if you 2-putt every hole, you putt 36 times. So like if you have a good putting day, it's around like high 90 or high 20s, low 30s.
I got you, yeah.
I feel like we should do that in disc golf too. Like I feel like the number should be even lower. It should be like just
Nuke
above.
SS, baby, off the sheets,
Like it should be like a 1.5 average.
Like 20.
Yeah, if it 18,
putts.
18 holes, 20,
Yeah.
22 putts would be
Yeah,
good.
so this hole, it says it's only like 400 some feet.
You boosted this.
Yeah,
by the way.
I
Wow.
that was a great drive for
You
me. That's one of my
smashed it.
best drives.
Yak
I've
the
What
had on
disc
this
was
one.
that?
That was a Thrasher
Bro?
again.
That was the Thrasher again?
That thing is stable, man.
Gosh, I feel like if you're not throwing a Thrasher, if you're not throwing a Glow Nuke SS, you're
That's the Glow Nuke SS is the disc that's like 30 feet in front of me right there.
yeah, you're not doing what you should.
What
be
I was
doing.
gonna say though is this hole, it says it's only like 400 some feet.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, right?
It's 700 feet.
Yeah, it's a absolute smash.
Well,
It's
you're also
slightly
throwing,
uphill,
not slightly. It's drastically uphill for the first.
300 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I try to make that again.
Put you into you're in Poison Ivy again.
I should have just
All around
manned
you.
up and taken the Poison Ivy like an absolute champ.
Taking the Poison Ivy to the knee.
Instead, I was scared. Yeah, I'm pissed because right there, I'm like, just take the Poison Ivy and birdie that hole.
But I go the opposite way. Poison Ivy for a video is never worth it.
No, I should have taken it.
All right, hole 20. There's a lot of danger on this hole. There's
God, we
OB.
sucked at putting this day.
Oh yeah, real
Watching
bad.
this back, we were not good at putting.
No, OB kind of all around. I threw a Predator there and just
I'm throwing a zone.
I put no power behind mine. You got a good snap behind yours. That might be pushing a little too long though.
Yeah, I threw it. I didn't realize how far it was.
Yeah.
But you kind of outplayed me there because you threw a higher speed. Hate to see it.
But we're used to it at this point.
Yeah, you threw. I mean, I didn't really know how to react. You threw a higher speed and you're short, so I put a little bit of spank on mine.
You were right up against that back wall.
Yeah, and then seeing you miss so many putts, now it's just like blending into me, and I'm like,
Oh, the fire ant
fire
dance.
ants. I got attacked by ants. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Nature. What other sport are you playing and all of a sudden a bunch of ants are just crawling up your leg?
I didn't miss the putt because
We're good. All right, I cleaned it off. So all I can say is, honestly, this was a great match. I wish we both would have played much better.
So we could have actually had a
Highlights.
a good tell.
Yeah, we have no highlights.
Yeah.
So I think we'd have to do this again.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so that's gonna wrap it up. I think our rounds ended up being about, his would have been right at like 990 because he had that putt for 1,000 rated, and then mine would have been 930 range, somewhere in there. So
our putting was atrocious.
Yeah.
I missed 5. You missed.
I don't want to talk about it.
You might be close to double digits.
It was ugly for sure. But go ahead and check the links in the description below to our website, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, Discord. We're always active on Discord if you ever want to hit us up or just join. What is it, 5,000 people?
Yeah, we have 5,000 people on Discord right now, and the Patreon's kind of popping off. We've got the Marble Disc, which is exclusive only for Marble tier. You get basically your own exclusive limited edition disc. So definitely check out the Patreon, and the Discord is the place to be.
We'll see you guys next time.